what you know about Wikipedia, because from personal experience I know that they frequently suppress time cube.
When people write Wikipedia, they are not knowledgeable of the time cube. They say it's not science. They're wrong. They are ignorant of the science of the time cube. That is the only science. This is the basis of all creation. But they don't know it. If you're educated stupid.
You say on timecube.com, reverse engineer the family and discover opposites now and ever through eons, but not one singularity creation of a family, village or tribal opposites. So what's that about the reverse engineering?
Well, I just explained it. You're going backwards, you have 4 grandparents, each of them have 4, each of them have 4, each of them have 4. Going back in 10 generations, you got 1 million ancestors. You keep going, you got more ancestors on Earth than there on Earth. And so according to the pyramid, you're going to go back to your 4 great-grandparents. Because every time the male marries, his genes are reduced 1/4. And down through 4 quarters, his genes are spent.
Okay. And so previously on the site, you linked Hurricane Katrina with an above-God power. You said cubic Katrina above God power. Tell me about that.
Well, there's no God. You can preach all the prayer on earth couldn't have stopped the hurricane. Can't stop a flood because they're all dynamic. They're opposites. They're cubics, and all the gods on earth, all the prayer cannot stop them. They are formed of the opposites and parallel opposites. And so, in other words, the round cone has 4 sides to it, and that's the power.
Here we see Dr. Ray's dog, Rocky.
Okay. Take it easy. Take it easy. Yeah, take it easy. Let me give you a hand. Yeah, take it easy. Okay, you ready to go?
Have you made any headway recently in persuading academic institutions to recognise time cube?
Nope, none.
Okay. Because they're still suppressing the time cube.
You have to get inside them like we'll do Monday.
Yeah.
Outside, it's like throwing pebbles over a wall. They simply ignore it.
Okay.
That's their power, ignoring it.
Explain the fact that time is cubic, not linear.
Well, you go around 4 corners. It's not a straight line. Straight line like going down a river. You come to the end, you come to a waterfall, and you go over it, and everything perishes. But the time is perpetual. It goes in right to cube.
Yeah.
Now the Earth circle has no value until you divide it. When you divide it, then you create opposites. You create something from nothing.
Well, what do you think about the queers, the homosexuals? Because I know you've spoken against them on timecube.com. So what do you think about the evil queers?
Well, they're not so evil. They're born that way, but it's anti-life. Well, you might say it's evil because it's producing all this AIDS. You got millions in Africa. It's got AIDS, and it all comes from this homosexuality. They should go back into the closet, and they should be forbidden to use the word gay. It's not gay. There's nothing gay about homosexuality. It's something to give you this horrendous disease. It's queer. It's a queer practice. They should be known as queer, not if they're going to do this, let them act just as queer, not as an entity.
Explain the four-corner quadrant division.
Well, the Earth has four-corner quadrants. It rotates in four different directions, and the opposites, they actually cancel out. It has a zero value. So it's divided into quadrants. You put it down in a cube frame and a square, and it becomes, and the square divides it up, is what you call it's cubic, been cubed. It's not a circle, it's a circle divided by four corners.
Tell me about the harmonic correlation between the 490-degree quadrants and the 490-degree corners.
Well, I just said that you put the round Earth sphere inside of a box, and the box has the four corners, and Earth has the four quadrants. All a quadrant is a rounded corner.
Tell me about the difference between static and dynamic opposites. For instance, the north and south poles are static as they never interchange with one another. But midday and midnight are dynamic because someone at midday will rotate to midnight and then back to midday, thus interchanging those opposites and forming a rotational cycle between them. So do you think we can thus differentiate between static and dynamic opposites?
Well, static would be if the Earth did not turn. But the rotating is what, through the quadrants and corners, is what creates life. The static is like something. It's like the Earth. It's like it was a marble, a ball that did not move. But the static, it's rotating. Same way with like this is an entity, straight line on the heart monitor. The death. This is life. This is life. It's the reciprocal of the opposites.
Tell me about the golden ratio or golden mean.
Well, I'd have to get to look at that again to give you explanation on it. The golden mean, that's a mathematical thing that they've been used. It has to do with a Great Pyramid.